As a true fan of chatty broads, I was curious to see what the Innate Talent platform evolution tells us about Bekah Martinez, the contestant on our season of The Bachelor and an incredible co-host of the podcast, Chatty Broads. I must tell you, I was pretty sure of what I was going to see there based on Bekah's date of birth. And I'm glad to announce that I was right, because Bekah oozes the energy of her innate talents. So Bekah's main innate talent, based on her date of birth, is called reform. It means that she is here to make a difference. It's an innate superpower of someone who has high moral standards and who is also a man of action, or a woman of action in Bekah's case. You know how most people, when they see that something is not quite right in the world, or maybe even in their own lives, it doesn't mean that they are actually ready to do something about it, to make an actual decision and make a change. And then there are those who get up and go do something about it, who are ready to make bold decisions and drive change. Bekah is the latter. This was one of the main talents of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th US president as well, by the way. And while Bekah finds others who share her values, she is capable of really making a difference. As someone who watches Chatty Broads on a regular basis, I must say I totally see this in her. Do you? Let me know in the comments. What she needs to be mindful of, though, is that it's important for her and anyone else with this innate talent to take a minute before jumping to conclusions and emotional reactions. Because the flip side to this energy, and every innate talent has a flip side to it, that holds great potential for personal growth, and that the person can outgrow if they work on themselves. And for this particular talent, the flip side is strong emotional reactions and even the readiness to end the relationship right then and there if they don't like how the other person acts, and if they are not mindful of this emotional energy within them. Moving on, I want to talk about two innate talents that represent Bekah's superpowers in relationships and communication, because they are in that part of her talent chart. And the first one is that she has a great instinct about people. She can basically see right through someone and recognize their true essence, what their personality is like, what their capabilities and strengths are, and if she can trust them or not. It's like she can look deep into their soul. Now, this is a talent that grows even stronger with time and experience, but we can already see that even though she's still very young, 26 if I'm not mistaken, her instincts are already very noticeable, and they will grow even stronger with time. Now, before I tell you the other one of her superpowers in communication, please give this video a thumbs up if you have found it at least somewhat interesting. It really makes my day. And it lets YouTube know that this video is actually not that bad. Also, make sure you stick to the end because I have a very nice surprise waiting for you there. So Bekah's other innate talent here is called premonition. And as the name suggests, it means that Bekah has a good intuition of what could happen in the future. It relates to future trends and new possibilities emerging. And it also relates to her instinctive perception of how, for example, the different scenarios on The Bachelor may play out. And this is something she often does talk about in her podcast. Because again, this talent in her case is related to communication and the topics she talks about. Now, these are just a few of Bekah's innate superpowers. Each of us has somewhere between 15 to 20 innate talents that make up our personality and our full inner potential. And Bekah also has innate talents that, for example, give her the ability to be very clear and concise when she talks, because of her talent, simplicity, and expression. She has great insights and her own unique perception of things thanks to her talent inner voice. She always has an answer to every question and an opinion on every matter because she has a talent that's called answers and solutions, and many other talents. But now, remember I told you I had a nice surprise waiting for you at the end of the video. Well, this is where I tell you what that is. You have a chance to win a 90-minute reading of your own innate talent chart from me, where I will tell you all about your innate superpowers based on your date of birth and give you recommendations on what you can do to reach the next level in your life, your relationships, your business, or anything else that's important to you. All you have to do is leave me a comment below and tell me who would you like me to analyze next. Would you be interested in me doing a video on Jess, Bekah's co-host of Chatty Broads? I love her. She seems like an amazing human being. Or maybe someone else in the bachelor world, or any other well-known person that we all might know of. 2 weeks from now, I will draw a winner who gets a one-on-one consultation with me. Now, thanks for watching this video. If you want to get free demo access to this innate talent platform that anyone can access and use, it's fairly easy. I'll leave all the information below. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons on your way out. Leave me a comment to win the prize, and I will see you in the next video.